And that was when I had changed the mindset of like, okay, I had talked to back to the question you had asked. The turning point for me when I didn't want to quit, when I wanted to see, like when I was really like, okay, how am I going to be a better person? How am I going to become emotionally mature? That was when I was broken down on the side of what I really felt like nothing. And I realized I had a support system through Coach Coleman. And that is what really saved me from quitting football altogether, was knowing that I have a coach in my defensive line room that actually cares about me. He genuinely wants me to succeed, and I'll do everything for him. You know, I'm not bought on the team just yet, but I'm gonna do everything right so I can play for this man. That was my come to Jesus moment, so to speak. And so ended up playing the rest of that year. And from then it was just like I never got back in the coach's great graces, but I was good enough, you know, like I was cool with him, but I still had that resentment towards the head coach of like, you know, you did me wrong, so to speak, even though I brought everything that happened upon myself. So I really got myself into the doghouse with Coach Collins and them, and ended up just like, you know, going into camp just like third string. Like they didn't like me. I felt like they were planning to like get me off the team or whatnot. You know, how coaches will try to push you out or whatever. But I did really well during camp. And at the end of camp, I ended up doing, at the end of camp, we had like our scrimmage in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And I finished up with like 3 sacks there, really good camp. And something happened with me afterwards that ended up hindering me from being able to play the first game. And so I got suspended from the first game against Clemson. And it was completely my fault. I did something stupid and nothing crazy, not break the law or anything, you know, but just something that is just dumb. Like you're just like, why would you
just had an undisciplined moment?
Just undisciplined moment. And it ended up getting back to the coaches, and the coaches talked to me about it. And they were like, you know what, you're not playing the first game against Clemson. You're sitting down.